Hi, everybody. In this video, we are going to look at push-down automata. Okay, so last time when we look at the non-regular languages, we showed that a simple language, 0 to the n followed by 1 to the n, or a to the n followed by b to the n, for n, which is an integer. So you look at a set of all strings in this form, then we know that this language is not regular. Okay, so we prove it using pumping lemma. So today we're gonna look at a different computation model, which is called push-down automaton. Okay, so that now has a unbounded memory, but in the form that this memory is only a stack. Okay, so stack is first in, first out. Okay, so you push something in, then you pop something off, always from one end. And then we're going to show that with this memory, we can accept this language, which is not regular. So we're going to look at this PDA. So PDA, okay, so this is a, so on top of it is a finite state automaton. Okay, so you have this input. So input, you can think of, there is some kind of memory that stores that input, and then you have a state control. And the state control reads the input, and then depends on the current state and the symbol you read, it moves on to the next state. So now for the PDA, so this is a push-down automaton. PDA, we are going to add a memory. So this is additional memory in addition to the input. Okay, so this memory is a stack. So as we said, that stacks always works on one end. So this is one end. And then this is unbounded. So if you want more space, you can just push things down. Okay, so when you push and one end, then everything goes down by one cell. So when you pop, then everything goes up by one cell. So in other words, it always works on one end. So let's call this a top. You can imagine this stack memory here. You have somewhere here, there's some kind of a string. So that if you want to put, so this is unbounded. If you just want to push anything in it, so you don't have to worry about that stack is full. So this stack is never full. Okay. All right, now let's look at a formal definition of a PDA. So PDA M is a six-tuple. So we have Q, sigma, gamma, delta, Q0, and F. So here we have one more element than a finite automaton, is that we have a gamma. So because we have here, we have a stack memory. So this is for stack memory. So this is a symbol for stack memory. Okay, so again, so Q is a finite set, is a set of states. Sigma is a finite set, it is the alphabet. it is for the input symbol. And gamma is a set of all symbols, including the symbol you're going to use in the stack memory. And so delta, again, is a transition function. Q0 is the start state, and F is a set of final states or accept states. Okay, so, and then here, this delta is a non-deterministic transition function. Okay, so you, depending on your current state, depending on your current input symbol, or you don't have to read anything, you just read an empty string, then you're going to move to the next state and the next stack symbol. Okay, so this is state, this is for the stack symbol. Because it's non-deterministic, so it will be a set of these things, the set of these pairs, a state and a stack symbol. So okay, so there's a typo here. Well, so it's also depend on your current stack symbol. So let me put so it should be okay, so it should be gamma epsilon. Okay, so it depends on three things. So you look at state, current symbol on your input, or it could be epsilon, or a current symbol on your stack, or epsilon. So you look at these three things, and then you move to a set of a stack. So a state and a stack, maybe there's F1. Okay, it could be, let's call it P1, P2. So this could also be epsilon. Okay, so what that means here is if you look at, let me open up a screen. So what you are having here, let's say this is your input tape, and this is your control. So you are reading this current symbol. Let's say this is A, and then you are reading a stack. Let's say this is a gamma. Okay, so your current state is Q. Let's say you're in Q. So what you're going to do is you may push, so you move to the new state, and then you change the symbol here. For instance, you could pop, you can push, right? So you could, so pop just means, so if you do, for instance, if a Q, A, gamma, and then you go to, let's say, Q, let's say, so this is P. So I go to P, let's say gamma 1. Okay, so this is means that in here, I am going to push gamma 1 down. So that now becomes, this is gamma, this is a gamma 1, this is a gamma. So this is a push. If you have like this, sorry. So, oh, sorry. I want to say this gamma will go to P epsilon. So that means it's a pop. So it's a pop the epsilon, cap pop. So this being popped. Okay, so that's what these operations mean.